Hello, my name is Alan Bing, and I'm the rector of Ulverston Parish Church. Ulverston is a market town on the edge of the Lake District with a great sense of community and a proud history. And at the heart of the community and its history is the parish church here beside me. A church building has stood on this spot since 1111 AD, and the oldest surviving part is the Norman arch that you go through every time you come into the church. The next oldest part is this tower, rebuilt in the 1540s after the original tower collapsed. History has a habit of repeating itself. A recent structural survey showed that the cement pointing that's been used on this tower and on this building since the 1930s has caused moisture to be trapped in the stonework, and that's caused lasting damage. So unless we carry out urgent and extensive repairs, this tower will collapse again. It was here in this church on Monday the 1st of July 1652 that George Fox, founder of the Quaker movement, interrupted my predecessor, Priest Lampett, as he called him, during his market day lecture. Uproar ensued, and George Fox was thrown out of the church by the church wardens and over the churchyard wall. I hope we're more tolerant of dissenters these days, and I have to admit that I agree with a lot of what George Fox said that day. He said this: "Do you call the steeple house the church? The church is the people whom God has purchased with his blood, and not a house." That's true. The church is much more than a building. For centuries, these ancient stones have witnessed the baptisms, weddings, and funerals of our forebears, and it's been hallowed by their weekly worship and prayers. Now, there are two key aspects to what we're calling the restoration mission. First of all, we want to repair and restore the historic fabric of this church so that the bells can continue to ring and it can continue to be a place of worship at the heart of our community for future generations. Secondly, we want to refurbish and renew the parish centre across the road so it can be a youth hub and an accessible and versatile space for different interest groups and activities within our local community. Though primarily a place of worship, our church is intimately linked to this community and its history. There are monuments here linked to the town's maritime past. For example, the parents of Sir John Barrow are buried here in the churchyard, which is also part of the Quiet Garden movement. And we'd love to help you discover what we have to offer and work with you to develop that. The estimated cost of the restoration mission is £1.4 million, and we're already working and praying hard for that sum of money to be raised. Now, I know that seems like a daunting amount, but if you think about it, stone by stone, a gift of £25 could pay for a replacement stone for this tower. It's not really about buildings, though. It's about lives, people's lives, marked, celebrated, enriched, and supported by their parish church. If you want to find out more, please visit the Ulverston Parish Church website or give us a call.